What's it like to live in Tallahassee?
It's very different from when I was here in 2010, and there wasn't as much to do. I mean, it was great, but it's really been bustling and up and coming in the past few years.
We have a lot of things to do that before you would just wake up, go to work, come home, stay for 18 to 24 months, and then move to a bigger town after you beef up your resume a little bit to get that experience. I think we're giving you a reason to stay. When I talk to students, I think, number one, there's this misnomer that you gotta go to a bigger market. You're gonna get paid about the same amount of money in New York City that they're hiring you here in Tallahassee for. And your dollar will go a lot further in Tallahassee than it will in New York City. But Tallahassee, I think, has a lot of things that you're not even aware of.
Choose Tallahassee is supported by the universities, the banks, real estate developments, and various people throughout the community. So it's our job to, one, get them to move here, and two is to get them to stay here. We changed how we're marketing Choose Tallahassee. We targeted younger professionals, and with that, it's been embraced by our entire community. It exceeded our wildest expectations. New York Times did a story on us. We were in the Las Vegas Sun. We were in front of 56 million readers in the first year. 30,000 people went and watched our videos. 20,000 people in 6 months came to our websites. My favorite things about Tallahassee is it's a small town atmosphere, but it's got the big city amenities.
It's the capital of Florida, but it really doesn't feel like it because I know so many people in the community.
People let people out in traffic and they wave, and they let people ahead in the grocery store.
I came from Orlando. I would miss 2 hours a day without my kids, easily, because of traffic. I don't have that in Tallahassee. I get to pick my kids up from school and take them to school, and those are those moments that I think start to add up a little bit over time. And eventually we grew to love Tallahassee together.
I moved to Tallahassee in 2010 to come up here for undergraduate school, majored in English, editing, writing, and media. And then when I graduated, I was looking for a job like most students were, and I actually found one working for Florida State. But as I was here, I realized that a lot of my friends had moved out of Tallahassee. So I was looking for a way to meet other people in the kind of a career landscape, different from undergraduate and being at FSU.
My business partner and I, Brian McKenna, and his wife Katie McKenna, but Brian and I met at FSU. And we met at FSU in 1997, and he was my best friend. And so I literally get to own Tallahassee's best bars, looking at Doak Campbell Stadium with my best friend. And so that's pretty special, and I think we've done it in a unique way. So Madison Social opened in August of 2013. We never looked back. We were storming ahead, exceeded all of our projections, exceeded everything that we thought we would ever do. It was a beast from day one. A lot of it's timing, to be 100% honest with you. I mean, I wish I could sit there and say that we're mad scientist geniuses, but I think luck and timing and execution and wherewithal and willpower and all those things, right? All kind of come together.
It's a very unique setting in Tallahassee. And a lot of the times in my friend group, when we run into someone, our friends know them and it's like, oh, you know this person? And it's what we call kind of a Tallahassee moment where everyone kind of knows someone in one way or another.
I just think the sense of place, or a guy that I know, Will Butler, says the they're there, you know, and that's what you're looking for.
The thing I love most about Tallahassee is the small businesses. You get a lot of unique businesses and breweries and bars and restaurants and just unique things that you don't get in a lot of capital cities.
Man, my favorite thing in Tallahassee, I still got to go with FSU. I'm a Knoll through and through. In fact, I make up just bullshit days to enjoy FSU. There's a day in March. It's the first Saturday in March. Typically the weather is 70 degrees. It's beautiful out. It's early March. You have an FSU basketball game in the middle of the day, and you have a baseball game in the evening. And you catch a beautiful sunset on a beautiful day, and you can walk from the Tuck down to Hauser, stop for a beer, have another beer in Hauser nowadays, which is amazing, and you can totally enjoy. I just love those days. And those hidden gems that, like, if you just open your eyes and look around, they're around you.
Working as president of the Tallahassee Network of Young Professionals, I get to see the other side to Tallahassee, and that it's more than just a college town.
We have major sporting events, we have arts, we have cultural. I love the cultural events, the arts in the park, and the Word of the South, and the concerts at Cascades Park. And I really love the outdoors. I love the greenways and the parks. We got, I think, 3,000 acres of parks. We're adjacent to Wakulla River, where you can kayak with the manatees.
There's a big parks and recreation kind of community. I'm on a softball team with the city of Tallahassee. I'm on a kickball team. It's a great place for outdoors events. Even if you're not the most sportsy person like me, it's great to be able to get out there and have fun and not be worried about winning, but actually getting to meet people and have fun and just be outdoors in the nice weather, especially in the fall.
Get outside the student bubble. Get out and discover Tallahassee. Go out on some of the parks. Go to some of the festivals. There's a lot of job opportunities. There's probably 25 tech companies that employ 25 to 100 people. There's a DOMI station. There's a School of Entrepreneurship. Get outside the bubble, because I think a lot of people are inside the bubble with everything you need is within a mile of the university, but there's a lot more going on in Tallahassee. And it's really about the people, friendly people.
I would really advise students to kind of give Tallahassee a chance and look into job opportunities here, look into networking opportunities here, and see what doors might open for you.